No. Again. So I want to start by thanking all of you for coming today. Every morning on the morning announcements and in classes, teachers review the expectations of the school and talk about effort and hard work. And it's really nice to be here today to recognize students who continuously do that throughout the school year and are being recognized for that during quarter one. So we're really excited to be here. Congratulations to all of you on this award. And we're going to get started. What we're going to do is we will call the student up, and they will stand here with Mr. Maza. And have their picture taken by the camera. They'll be filming it, and I will read, or Mr. Ames, our assistant principal, will read a little something about each student so we can get to know a little more about why each student is getting this award. Okay, so we will get started. So our first student is Marina Garung. So come on up, Marina. So Marina was nominated by Mr. McAleer for 7th and 8th grade science, and he is happy to award her the Science Student of the Quarter award for the first quarter. Marina had a great first quarter by putting an extra effort in both class and independent work. She advocates for herself, works very hard, and comes to school each day ready to learn with a smile on her face. All of this makes her a leader and fantastic role model for her classmates. Her focus, great attitude, and high level of motivation have put her at the top of her class. We're excited to see what else Marina will achieve in the future. Congratulations, Marina. Thank you, Marina. Oh, Marina. Our next student is Joelle Mendoza. Yeah. So Joelle has demonstrated a number of remarkable qualities in his first quarter of 8th grade. He has shown the ability to achieve great things academically through hard work and growth mindset. He uses feedback to make his work stronger, and when confronted with a challenge, he steps up and meets it. Joelle is always kind to his peers and will go out of the way to help a fellow classmate. Congratulations, Joelle. Our next student is Daniel Campos. Come on up, Daniel. Daniel is a respectful student. He always gives his best effort in social studies classwork and helps other students who need material explained in Portuguese. In science, Daniel is an intelligent, hardworking student. He is always on task and did an excellent job on his sunflower experiment. In math, Daniel is a bright student who tries his best. He is highly motivated and shows lots of enthusiasm, and he is very neat in completing work. Daniel is newly arrived to Winter Hill, but with the gift of speaking the Portuguese language, he is of great help to the new Portuguese speakers in our class. Not only does he finish his work on time, but he is also willing to help anyone who else is in need. He is a very mature and responsible student. Daniel is a very kind person who respects and helps everyone around. He is an amazing student who will continue to succeed in all academic areas. All of his teachers are truly proud of him and sure that he will keep working hard to achieve his goals. It is a true pleasure to have Daniel in class. Congratulations, Daniel. Our next student, Nali August, is actually absent today, but we wanted to recognize her. We will move on to Veronica Lavanderde Flores. Come on up, Veronica. Veronica has been working very hard all year. She is always on task and makes choices that will help her be a better student. She participates more in class and seeks help if she doesn't understand the topic. She is an amazing young lady who has a positive attitude and is always smiling. In addition to working hard, she is also willing to help her classmates to do better in class and understand the material. She is a true asset to the class and strives to be successful. Keep up the great work. Our next student is Enzo Porfino. Enzo has grown tremendously during his first quarter of 7th grade. He has shown the qualities of being a studious and hard worker who asks questions and who advocates for himself and others. Enzo loves to learn and is curious about the world around him. In addition to being successful academically, Enzo is always a caring and kind friend to others. He is respectful of peers and faculty and is always ready to help someone else. Congratulations, Enzo. Our next student is Alejandra Sanchez Garcia. So Alejandra actually goes by Marisol. So Marisol is a very curious, kind, and friendly student who completes her homework assignments on time. Also, she is one of the first students to finish her assignments in class and is always eager to help her peers. She is always ready for a new challenge. Marisol is a very enthusiastic learner who enjoys reading about different topics such as immigration and ancient civilizations. During class time discussions, Marisol is really focused and her questions and comments are very interesting. She is able to make great connections, summarize, identify main idea, and visualize. She is making such progress in all academic areas in her writing, reading, speaking, and listening skills. In math, she is a very hardworking student. Each day, she comes to school with a very positive attitude and ready to start the day by doing the right things. She is a very responsible student who always tries her best in everything. In science, Marisol is a kind and helpful friend to all. We have had many new faces join us this year, and she welcomes each of them and helps them get familiar with the routine. During science, she participates regularly. She is always making connections between her experience and the ideas we are learning. Congratulations, Marisol. Our next one is Angela Chowdhury. Angela is a new Wildcat this year, but in her short time with us, she has truly embraced the Wildcat way. Angela works hard both in and out of the classroom. She wants to do well and will stick with the most challenging tasks and never gives up. Angela is a gem to have in the classroom and part of the 6th grade community. A Wildcat roar to you. Congratulations, Angela. Next one is Gabriel Gomide. Come on up, Gabriel. Gabriel is outstanding both academically and as a member of the Wildcat community. He brings a joy of learning to the classroom, which is infectious. Gabriel is simply a pleasure and a true asset to the 6th grade. He enjoys challenging himself so that he can continue expanding his knowledge and horizons. A Wildcat roar to you too, Gabriel. Congratulations. Justin Ruiz Hernandez. Justin. So Justin has shown an amazing amount of perseverance through some difficult challenges. He has also given excellent effort in all academic areas, especially with his science skills. Great job, Justin. Congratulations. There you go. Here, Justin. Awesome. Armando Andrade. Come on up, Armando. Armando has made a wonderful addition to the Winter Hill community. He is a hard worker and is always trying his best in school. He comes to school every day with a positive attitude, ready to learn. He is kind to others and a helpful friend. We are lucky to have Armando in our class and in our school. Keep up your great work, Armando. Congratulations. Good job. Mariah Bento. Yay. Mariah is student of the quarter for the 5A group. She consistently follows ROAR expectations in the classroom by listening to directions, being kind and respectful towards her classmates, working hard, and asking questions. Mariah always has something new to add to class discussions. Keep up the great work, Mariah. Congratulations. Ryan Noguera de Aquino. Ryan is a very curious and friendly student who completes his homework assignments on time. Also, he is one of the first students to finish his assignments in class and is always eager to help his peers. He is always ready for a new challenge. In social studies, Ryan is a very enthusiastic learner who enjoys reading about different topics, such as early explorers. During classroom discussions, Ryan is really focused and his questions and comments are very interesting. In science, Ryan participates by asking questions and offering ideas to make sense of the experiments we are seeing. He also helps encourage all students to share their ideas and offers to translate what they say from Portuguese to English. In English class, Ryan is able to make great connections. He uses short vowel sounds to spell words accurately. He reads with inflection and puts details in his email writing. He is making much progress in all academic areas, his reading, his writing, speaking, and listening skills. As a consequence, the team decided to promote him to English 4 within the SEI program. In math, Ryan is a very hardworking student. He is eager to share his ideas in class and help other students understand how he solves math problems accurately. He is learning to solve the same problem using multiple strategies, and he shows his neat and careful work so that his teachers can understand his thinking. He has also shown enthusiasm to help his classmates by translating math problems and strategies between Portuguese and English. With his contributions and effort, Ryan really makes a difference in our math class. Congratulations, Ryan. Good job, Ryan.
Okay, so the next student is Christopher Mendoza Bernal. So Christopher was nominated by Miss Singleton. The homeroom student chosen is Christopher Mendoza. He works very hard every day and always comes to school with a smile on his face. He goes above and beyond to be a leader in the classroom and to help his peers. He's a pleasure to have in class. Good job, buddy. Congratulations. The next student is Amon Sheikh. Amon has had a great start to 5th grade. He has transitioned smoothly into a new classroom and is working with new staff members. Amon made progress or met all of his IEP goals and is already working hard on his new IEP program. Amon has been doing a nice job picking up new language to express his wants and needs across environments. It's a joy to watch Amon show his creativity in art and his impressive technique practicing hockey moves in physical education. We are proud of Amon's hard work and excited to see him grow this year. Now I'd like to call up Ellie Garcia Gonzalez, please. Ellie is a wonderful 4th grade student. She has shown overall growth in this first quarter. Ellie is a strong reader and excels in math as well. She will advocate for herself and strives to be successful. Though Ellie is quiet in class at times, she has a lot to share when called on. She's also very kind to her classmates and respects all adults. Due to her effort and positive attitude, Ellie has consistently done well this quarter. She's a great model of the Wildcat way. Congratulations, Ellie. We're so proud of you. Now I'd like to call up Naya Stoddard-Amari, please. Naya is a wonderful fourth grade student. She takes a keen interest in all tasks assigned in class. Naya takes great pride in doing her work neatly and correctly. She has exhibited a love of reading and writing. Through her writing, the reader can hear Naya's voice telling the story. Her math skills are also strong, and she's always up for a challenge. She exemplifies the ideals of the Wildcat Way. We are very proud of you, Naya. Congratulations. I would now like to call up Gabriella Kusmar, please. Gabi has been chosen as the third grade student of the quarter for her outstanding effort in the classroom. Gabi earned a perfect score on her latest fiction assessment and one of the highest scores on the first math assessment. Gabi is a very hard worker. She always takes her time to complete tasks thoroughly and thoughtfully. Gabi is a model peer and will often offer help to her classmates in need. She's a very kind friend and is patient with others. We're very lucky to have Gabi in our class this year. Keep up the great work. I would now like to call up Liam O'Day. Liam has been chosen as a student of the quarter because he has an outstanding report card. He's an academic all-star. Liam is a very strong math student and can complete many calculations in his head. He's able to show many strategies to prove his calculations are correct. Liam is also a strong reader and can read higher-level books. Liam is also a talented writer. His published works are entertaining to read. I am a lucky teacher to have Liam in my class. His parents can be proud of the fine work Liam is doing in grade 3. That was from Miss Salas. I would now like to call up Elijah Smith.
Bring that up. You can bring that up. Come on. Okay, you hold that. I'll hold that.
Elijah was nominated for Student of the Quarter because of the significant increase in flexibility in managing his emotions. Elijah has been joining Mrs. Cronin's classroom for almost 3 hours of his day and has been flourishing in all areas, both socially and academically. He has been able to foster strong peer relationships with his classmates and continues to strengthen his skills. Elijah has displayed the ability to follow the roar expectations throughout the day at Winter Hill. We're so proud of all of his accomplishments and so excited to watch him grow even more. Congratulations, Elijah.
Do you want to tell everybody what that is?
This calendar says November and December. Currently, we are in November. Currently, it is the 10 plus 3 of November.
Now I'd like to call up Avery Robertson.
Avery.
It is a pleasure to recognize Avery as our second grade student of the quarter. Avery always comes to school with a smile on her face and a keen interest in what will be happening each day. She is a strong reader and thinker. She continues to be more organized with math problem solving, and she participates in all class discussions and activities. Avery is kind, respectful, and a good friend to classmates. We're so lucky to have Avery in our class. Congratulations, Avery. Keep up the good work. Now I'd like to call up Angel Flores Calles, please. Angel is a delight to have in class. He's a hardworking student who focuses on his work and tries his best no matter the subject. The way he shows his love of learning new things is a joy to witness. He's able to connect what he has learned in his academics to any activity throughout the day. He's a thoughtful classmate and is working hard to share his thoughts with classmates and the teacher. Angel is also making great gains to master his addition and subtraction facts, counting coins, and telling time to the hour, half hour, and even 15 minutes. He can tell you all about how scientists notice, wonder, and investigate, and tell you all about how to tell if corn on the cob is a real plant. He can explain and write about what urban, suburban, and rural communities look like and which type of community he lives in. For these reasons, it's a pleasure to nominate Angel Flores Calles for Student of the Month. Keep it up, Angel. Next, we have Sophia Furtado. Sophia began her school career last March in 2019 as a kindergartner. This year, she is a first grader in the AIM program. Each day, she is eager to come to school and greet staff and peers with a happy smile, friendly wave, and sometimes a verbal hello with the person's name. Sophia is a role model and a leader in the classroom. She understands and independently follows school routines, such as the arrival and dismissal procedure. Sophia is also an active participant in morning meeting, closing circle, and daily specials. She's truly a shining star and a pleasure to have in the classroom. Next, we have Haley Tedisco. Haley made a nice transition to a new school with all new teachers and friends. She has made progress in asking for what she needs or wants using full sentences and the use of her new communication book. Haley does an amazing job following the ROAR expectations. She's learned many new routines and has increased her independence and follows all directions. She's very social and loves greeting others around school and in the classroom. She's a great friend to everyone and so kind to her peers. We are so proud of her. Next, we have Patrick Mongefuentes. Patrick has had a smooth transition into first grade. In reading, Patrick is eager to get to know new books and read each week. He enjoys reading different versions of the same story even. In writing, Patrick adds details to his stories by adding more to his pictures and including more sentences. He even remembers to put a period at the end of the sentences. In math, Patrick is able to count all and count on to add single-digit numbers together. Overall, Patrick loves to learn new things in class and shares his ideas with others. Patrick has so much joy for everything school-related. Keep up the great attitude, Patrick. Congratulations, buddy.
Not me.
Okay, last but certainly not least is Allison Lopes. Allie is always willing to help and support in the classroom. She's always working hard to include all of her classmates and always smiling, having a great time. Allie is also familiar with all of the classroom expectations and is a great model for other students. Whenever the teacher needs someone to bring something down to the office or bring another student to the nurse, she knows Allie will be more than willing to help out. Thank you for all your help, Allie, and keep up the great work.
So before we close out, I just want to say a few thank yous. First, I want to thank Mr. Mazza for coming back to Winter Hill for our very first Student of the Quarter Awards. We're excited to have him. And I also want to say thank you to the families and the teachers. You know, as we sit here and are really excited about the success of our students because of their hard work, we know that their success is also because of the partnership between school and home. So we want to say thank you to the teachers and thank you to the parents and families who are supporting kids to get to where they need to be. So right now, kids, I want you to give an applause to your teachers and your families, okay? And if your teacher's not here, you can thank them later, okay? And then finally, to the students, congratulations. This is such an honor. It shows how hard you're working, especially around meeting those ROAR expectations. But I also want to remind you, it's only November. That it doesn't mean you get to stop. We have to keep going till the end of the year, okay? The hard work is just starting, okay? But we know you'll all do a great job throughout the rest of the year. But keep up the amazing work. Thank you all for coming today, and stay warm.